resumes his work on painting, particularly in the 50s. He was a sculptor foremost, but he did paint and he did draw a lot also. And I think also when you go to museums in Europe or the United States, for instance, and visit their collections, you'll see his sculptures represented in the presentations there. So I do think most of us come to experience him as a sculptor. But still, as you can see here, there were paintings and also drawings in his work at that time. Breton is quoted for saying, "But everyone knows what a head looks like." And actually that's the big conundrum for Giacometti from that time and onwards. He doesn't know what a head looks like, and he doesn't know what a figure looks like. And he tries to get to an essence of what you see when you see something. And that is also, of course, in the question of the figure. What constitutes a figure visually when you see it? How do you recognize a figure as a figure, a human being as a human being?
In the middle of the 30s, he decided to go to human figure. We don't really know why. I must say, if I go on a psychological level, his father just died, and his father was a post-impressionist painter interested in representation of the world. So maybe that's why. That was a psychological aspect. He lived in occupied Paris during about 1 year, and then he wanted to see his mother because he had a very strong link with his mother. So he went to Switzerland, and then he couldn't come back. So his studio, all his artworks, I mean, all he has done for 20 years, it was like in Paris, and he couldn't come back.
I think that the reduced form, the sort of slender and very reduced form that you see in his figures has to do with the fact that he's trying to get to an essence, and that in a very tangible sense. The very reduced figures, the slim forms that you see in his work have to do with the fact that they're essential. They are the human figure reduced to its essential form, in a sense.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.